Out Salon. We can tame those locks, leaving your hair healthy and shiny with a Brazilian smoothing treatment. And whether you're going on a job interview or out on a date, your hands do a lot of talking. Manicures are a must. Hello Gorgeous is a full-service salon, so let us help you make a great first impression. Call us today to set your appointment at Hello Gorgeous. Our number is 352-351-5358. Again, that's 352-351-5358. Hello Gorgeous is conveniently located in the heart of downtown Ocala, right next to the historic Marion Theater. And don't forget, we also do men and children's cuts too.
Hello Gorgeous.
5 minutes after 8 o'clock, beautiful Tuesday morning. It was overcast earlier, now just a few clouds out there, 64 degrees. The temperature here at the studios, broadcasting live, of course, from the Paddock Mall. There's only a 10% chance we'll see rain today, and highs only 80 degrees. How about that?
Nice.
Huh? How about that? I know Galen doesn't like that. He likes when it's 99 degrees. Galen is on the phone from LifeSouth Community Blood Center, and today my topic for Galen is baseball, believe it or not.
Yes.
Baseball. Good morning, Galen. Good morning, Galen. How you doing?
Hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are y'all? I am wearing a hoodie today.
Where's that?
Oh my gosh.
We have an echo today.
Oh, that was just my radio turned on.
Oh, okay.
I turned on my car.
You have a hoodie because you're cold?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's cold outside. 65. That's cold.
Are you in the car?
Yeah.
Do you need your heater fixed?
No, it's not quite heater weather, but I will be wearing a hoodie for most of the day till about 2 o'clock.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Well, I had my window open last night. It was just so nice, just so beautiful.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
I mean,
I'm telling you, if it gets under 75 degrees, I get cold. It's crazy.
Well, I was using my blanket. It wasn't like I didn't have a blanket. I like it. I like it when I have to use the blanket. I don't like it when I can't stand the blanket. So today I
understand exactly what you're saying.
I have the best moments of the 2016 Major League Baseball postseason.
Too early for
He's
this,
not
Larry.
happy.
Too early for this.
This is not my assessment, by the way.
I don't know what you're going to get out of me today. A lot of.
Well,
yeah.
I'm just going to tell you what they say, and where did I get this from? MSN.com?
There's nothing good about this postseason.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you the best moments, and you can tell me your thoughts. It's
It's started, but go ahead.
Okay,
yeah, go ahead.
I'm just telling you what they're going to say.
Pour salt into the wounds today.
Yeah, we won't talk about
all the things we could talk about.
All right, well, I had another topic, but then I saw this story, and I said, no, this is more for Galen.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah, because...
The other topic
the
was
Cleveland Indians won on National Indigenous Day. People Day. I don't know. I'm just not happy today. Go ahead. I'm going to be grumpy all day today. My wife's like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "The Red Sox lost." Oh yeah.
Well, she didn't wear her pajamas.
How many Native Americans?
And I'm like, "I'll talk to you tomorrow."
How many Native Americans
exactly
play for the Indians? How many Native Americans actually play for the Indians?
None.
So?
None.
So there you go. Don't worry about it. It was just a team. That's all. Just a name.
Yeah. It's because the Red Sox lost. I don't care who won.
Right. I know that.
All right.
Well, should I abandon the topic and go for the other one? It was
No, go ahead, Larry. Go ahead.
Galen's already geared up.
Revel in my pain.
Oh, by the way, we need to tell you that tomorrow, Rob and I are going to have to cover for you because we're not going to be able to have you on the phone because we won't be here.
Right.
We're doing preview.
Where are you going to be?
Well, because we got Rob and I have a gig in Daytona, and Dan has a family emergency up in North Carolina.
Yes.
Yes.
So he won't be able to be here. So we're the only way. The best way we can handle this is we'll be here in the morning, but leaving about this time right now.
Yes. Right.
All right.
So we'll just cover for you with a pre-recorded thing. We'll say, "This is a pre-recorded announcement. Please donate blood to LifeSouth."
There you go. That's fantastic.
Galen is not here.
And be kind to Galen because the Red Sox lost.
The Red Sox is still smarting.
Yeah. You're getting out of town when Trump gets here, huh?
Yeah, he's supposed to start at noon at the Livestock Pavilion. Gates open at 9. So.
We have an Italian.
It's going to be packed. It's going to be packed.
I know.
Huge.
Do you know when Bill Clinton?
will be there.
When Bill Clinton was running for office, do you remember this by chance? He and who was his running? Al Gore
Al Gore
were at the Livestock Pavilion.
Yep.
and they dropped, I think, $2,000 or $3,000 at WTMC at the time to buy advertising.
They did.
And this time, Trump didn't drop anything.
No.
Didn't have to.
I know. It's just a crazy thing.
No.
It's crazy. I knew Clinton came, but I was in, I think I was in the Philippines at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't feel like making that commute.
Yeah. and he was famous, but he wasn't, he hadn't been president yet. He had been the governor of Arkansas.
Yeah.
Right. I don't even think he had been on, he hadn't even played the saxophone yet.
I think you're, well, not as far as the public generally knew. He played saxophone before.
Yeah, right. Well, what was the name of that show that he played the?
Saturday Night Live, right?
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was on no, it was on Arsenio Hall.
Oh, okay.
Arsenio Hall.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and I remember at the time, everybody in radio was wanting, because they only had two VIP passes for each station. And so
Gotcha.
I believe Steve Egan went, and I don't know who else went. Maybe Gary?
I think so.
Yeah. I to be honest, I didn't care. I didn't go. And they went, and a couple of people from each station went, and a couple of people from Star Banner went. There was something like that. And,
right.
And there was no cover on the LifeSouth pavilion at that time.
No, there wasn't. I lived right down the road from it.
I remember that.
But anyway, it was very, very, very cool. I mean, Clinton came across as a very great guy. I mean, I remember everybody talking nice about him. I was like, gosh.
Yep, he was congenial.
Gosh, he was down to earth, everybody said.
Yeah, Mr. Congeniality.
And that's why he won.
Did you see his face when Trump was saying about his affairs? Did you see
Fantastic.
No, I didn't see his face.
Oh, my gosh.
It's a meme now. I mean, it's everywhere.
Oh, is it really?
Well, he brought it on himself. He's the one that did it.
Now, Larry, I know you're a big fan of Jimmy Kimmel, right?
I do like Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah.
You like the or whatever his name is, Jimmy Fallon.
I like both of them.
Last night, if you YouTube it, Kenneth Boone was on Jimmy Kimmel last night. He was the guy in the red sweater. Oh, it's so great.
Oh, was it? Oh, I know who you mean. Yeah. Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, he's the latest internet sensation.
I know. I was reading about that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was fantastic.
What's his name? Ken Bone.
Kenneth Boone.
Yeah. He has a mustache and a red sweater and glasses. Yeah.
Yeah. You've got to watch that Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Okay.
Oh, it's so good.
Let's go to the phone. Good morning. You're on the air.
Good morning. Hey, that Kenneth Bone, I guess he's going to be the most popular Halloween costume this year, I heard.
It's an easy costume, yeah.
It is. Very
that's
cheap
a lot
to
of people
make.
said they're going to go. I heard that last night. But I'm planning to go to the Trump rally tomorrow. And I've never been to the Livestock Pavilion when something like this was going on. Do they even have enough parking? They expect to have 10,000 people.
Oh, they're going to have you'll have to park on the side of the road and stuff the way other people did.
Oh, you remember they got all that sand lot back there. They could park a lot of cars.
Really? That
Not
many?
10,000.
Yeah.
That's hard to believe.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to have Huey drop me off.
10,000 cars.
Yeah, that's a good
I'm
idea.
going to have Huey drop me off, even if he has to drop me off over at that corner of, what is that, where all the,
8th Avenue and Magnolia.
Yeah, right, 8th Avenue, and I'm going to walk over. But I was going to go at like 11:30 because I thought, well, I got tickets. I'll go. And then I read online yesterday. It don't matter if you got tickets. It's first come, first serve.
Yeah, they open gates open at 9, so you got to get there at 9
I figure
o'clock.
I'm going to get there at 10. I'm going to meet up with some other people, and then we all just kind of wait in line and
At
have
10?
a little.
This thing starts at 9, right?
No, he starts at 12, but gates open at 9, so people are going to start getting there at.
Okay.
They'll be lined up before 9 o'clock in the morning.
People stand in line for 6 hours to see them, at some of these venues. So
Oh my gosh.
I guess bring a lot of water and snacks and
What is it
plan on
that?
waiting a long time.
Why do we do this? Because they're famous. We know everything he's going to say. Is he going to say anything different?
It's because
I
he's
thought
famous.
a part of it maybe to see what it's all about. You see his rallies on TV, and
all
it
about
all looks,
fame.
it looks
Yeah.
like he's really puts on a pretty good show. It's interesting. I'm taking a vacation day from work.
Well,
Good for you. That's wonderful.
Yeah, well,
I
have
think
fun.
that's exciting.
you'll have to be our WOCA correspondent because I don't think anybody from here is able to go. So
No.
you'll have to be our.
I'll tell you, call me on my cell phone during it, and I'll just put it in the air for you guys to all listen.
We won't be here. That's.
It won't start till 12. Joe will be.
Oh,
It
okay.
probably
It
won't
doesn't
start
start
until
till
1.
12.
Usually he's late.
Okay.
Oh.
From everything I heard, they say, people waited another hour for him, knows if his plane will get in on time? That's what Huey was asking. Where's he gonna fly that plane in? Is it gonna be at the airport?
Same way Air Force One lands at the airport.
Yeah. Well,
can people go there and see him land? Does anybody know what time he's supposed to land?
No, but when Pence was here in the Villages, his plane landed at the Ocala airport. So Trump's plane will probably land there too. I don't see why not. It's big enough; it can accommodate that size plane.
Yeah, I think maybe you go there
Yes.
for a second, take your lunch there and sit and watch. It will come down,
Galen's wondering if we can hear him. Yeah. Thank you, Linda. Yeah. Galen's still there, right?
He is landing at the Ocala airport. They already have the time he's going to land. No, you can't go to the airport and see him land now. You could probably follow his motorcade if you wanted to, but the expectation is that they're going to sell out or close the doors probably about 10:30.
Okay.
So,
okay.
My son's going, and the reason he wants to go is because he wants to see a chance to see the next president of the United States.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good for your son, Galen. Good for him.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Well, we'll be playing an Italian festival over in Daytona Beach.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. Yeah.
All right, so I do have the best moments of the 2016 Major League Baseball postseason.
Okay.
Not my words, so I'm just going to tell you what they wrote, whoever they were. I can't remember who they were. I think it was MSN or USA Today. Anyway, so Galen will comment on their comments. But before we do that, how is the blood supply? What do we need to know?
Well, right now, we're still trying to recover from the really day and a half that we were not able to collect blood. So we're still way behind. We have a 2-day blood supply. We just need people to get out there, give the gift of life, and donate blood.
That's an important message, and that message is made possible by two great sponsors, Penn Flooring and Palm Garden of Ocala. Penn Flooring has the flooring you've been wanting. Go check it out. They made this studio beautiful from the floor up, and they can do the same thing for your home or office. The showroom is at 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the McKay-Williams Bridge, a few blocks from Pine Avenue on 17th. And then Palm Garden of Ocala. If you need skilled nursing care, or somebody you love does, long-term care, short-term care, respite, rehab, you name it, they've got 21st century technology there to help you recover quicker. And, of course, professionals. They are a skilled nursing facility. Sorry, got choked up there. Not really. A skilled nursing facility. So give them a call, 854-6262. My best suggestion in both places is to show up in person. At Palm Garden, you can take a tour. At Penn Flooring, you can see the samples. That's the best way to do it. And by the way, when you're there, be sure to mention that you heard about them on WOCA and thank them for their sponsorship of the LifeSouth segment with Galen Unold, who was going to talk to us about baseball in just a little bit.
Yes, he is.
So we'll take a break and be right back with Galen.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. For Tuesday, variable clouds, a shower in spots and breezy, high 79 to 84. And then Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, a brief shower or two near the coast with a low of 65 to 73. Wednesday, breezy with intervals of clouds and sunshine, a shower in spots mainly in the afternoon, high 83 to 87. And Thursday, sun and some clouds, a shower in spots near the coast with a high of 84 to 87. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Evan Duffy.
Palm Garden wants to get to the heart of the matter. If you've been in the hospital as a cardiac patient, maybe you have a pacemaker or congestive heart failure or an arrhythmia, or perhaps you're a heart bypass patient, then consider Palm Garden as your rehab choice. With proven outcomes second to none, Palm Garden fixes broken hearts. Call today at 854-6262. That's 854-6262.
There's nothing like driving through your hometown, the familiar sights and sounds of your community. As your hometown bank, Florida Credit Union can make that ride even smoother. Let us start up an auto loan for your new ride, or refinance your current auto payments today. No waiting, hassles, or stop signs. You can even apply online.
Danny Warfel here. Look how easy Florida Credit Union's made it to drive a new car.
Florida Credit Union, connecting your money to your life. More info at www.flcu.org.
Ocala presents the 50th annual Ocala Arts Festival, and this year's event hosts 170 artists from around the country. Fine Arts for Ocala has brought art to our community with the Ocala Arts Festival for 50 years, and this year is sure to please. The festival includes free admission, free parking, free children's art projects, and free live entertainment. But it's only one weekend, so make plans now to attend the Fine Arts for Ocala's 50th anniversary, October 22nd and 23rd. For more info, visit fafo.org.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
That was the sound of a tree falling. It could be your tree. You're going to have it trimmed, but never got around to calling Pride Tree Service. It could have fallen in a field, and now all you have to do is call Pride Tree Service, and they'll have it quickly out of the way for a great price. But don't wait until the tree falls. It may not fall in the field. It may hit your car, your house, or worse. So call Pride Tree Service today and avoid all those headaches before they happen. Pride Tree Service, 572-2510. That's 572-2510.
20 minutes after 8 o'clock, Galen Unold is on the phone from LifeSouth Community Blood Center. Off there, we were talking about the Donald Trump event tomorrow and how the earlier, the more likely it is that you'll get in, right?
Oh yeah, because the gates open at 9, and I've been there before because I have lived behind the livestock pavilion for about 6 years, and when you've got huge events, the people park on the grass, they park around the curve, they park up to the 301 shopping plaza, and then they walk back. Some people just decide to park in a normal shopping center like the Cascades and get a cab and have them drop it off because the parking is horrendous.
I wonder why he didn't show up in the Villages, or did he?
Pence showed up.
Well,
in the Villages.
this is his first stop. He's going from Ocala, and then he's got another event on Leesburg. Leesburg. That's why I think he'll be on time for the one at Ocala.
Okay.
And he'll be late for the one in Leesburg.
All right. And your son is going, so Robin's going to try to see if she can get a press pass because Robin has connections.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
They don't always work.
Because he wants to interview him. He wants to interview Mr. Trump.
Well, that'd be cool if we can make that happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me squeeze in a phone call real quick. I'm never going to get to this topic that Galen really wants to talk about.
That's fine.
All right. Good morning. You're on the air. Oh boy.
Good morning, Larry, Robin, and Galen. I went to see Ryan and the other guy who lost last time. So you see what good that did me? Actually, the reason for my call today, though, was to just, mention that Palm Garden is having a blood drive for LifeSouth today at the facility from 11 to 5.
Oh, all right. Excellent.
All right.
And that was it. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you, Jan.
Thank you, Jan.
Nice. 11 to 5 today at Palm Garden.
I was trying to ride the knob here because Galen says that there's some kind of an echo here, so...
It was real bad on Friday.
Yeah. I don't know if the listeners can hear it. I don't think you can on the radio, but I think when you
can hear it in your headsets.
You do? You hear it?
Yeah, no, not today, but Friday, Dan and I could hear it in our headsets, but the listeners were okay with it.
All right, you ready for the best moments of the 2016 Major League Baseball postseason?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
Here we go. I'm putting this all on your shoulders.
And I'm going to tell you this. If you bring up Andrew Miller, I may just hang up.
Okay. I'll expect that then.
All right.
We'll just have dead air for a second.
Yep.
Game number 3 in the American League Division Series, right? David Ortiz salutes the Red Sox fans at Fenway Park after losing to the Indians 4-3 in his final game in uniform. Was that just last night?
It was a really cool moment. So the Red Sox lose. It's dramatic because their manager's a moron. He is. He needs to be fired. I've been saying that for the last 2 years. But anyway, so the crowd wouldn't leave. So they lose, and the crowd's still there after 5 minutes, and they're just chanting, "Poppy, Poppy," and he comes back on the field, and he stands on the mound and gives them a salute and starts crying. And then he leaves, and it was a touching moment for all Red Sox Nation.
Okay.
Sad day. It just makes me more mad because our manager is a moron. He's an absolute idiot.
All right. So here's another one.
Idiot.
Here's another one. Game 3 for the National League Division Series. Joe Panik hits a walk-off RBI double in the 13th inning to give the Giants a 6-5 win.
Joe Panik.
You know, the Giants are just an incredible team. They're very well managed. They have a great core. Their pitching staff is outstanding. And when they get hot, they are tough to...
Okay, you there?
Odd year. Okay. So I think it's going to be a great next round between the Cubs and the Giants.
Here's one for the National League wild card game. Mets center fielder Curtis Granderson makes a spectacular catch to rob the Giants' Brandon Belt of an extra base hit in the 5th inning.
Well, you know, they ended up losing, but it was a phenomenal play. And at the time, you thought, okay, now the Mets have some momentum. They're going to come back and knock the Giants out. But Giants won the game, came out, and now are just rolling. They're just rolling right now.
All right, the next one might be a little bit of salt in the wound. I hope not. It's just
you say Andrew Miller, I'm hanging up. Go ahead.
Who?
Andrew Miller.
Andrew Miller, or Coco Crisp, or Mike Napoli, or any of the other ex-Red Sox, including Terry Francona. Go ahead.
Oh, so I should skip.
That's what they beat us with. They beat us with a bunch of former players.
Should I skip the Coco Crisp one?
Absolutely.
Skip it?
That's got
it was a hanging curveball, and he hit it over the monster. He didn't hit that many home runs in his entire 6-year career with the Red Sox.
All right. Here's another one then. This is from Game 1. The Indians are up with 3 home runs in the 3rd inning. All of Red Sox's Rick Porcello. Is that
Porcello.
Thank you. Roberto.
All right, this is why this makes me mad. Red Sox should have never given up home field advantage, but their manager's a moron. And he didn't care. He didn't think it was important. He actually said home field's not that important.
Oh.
He's a moron. He needs to be fired today. I would have fired him, back in spring.
Let me find another team here. This is just...
Yeah, why I don't understand. It's
upsetting you too much.
They lost less than 10 hours ago.
It's upsetting.
And you're bringing this up.
We're going to send him this clip to tell him he needs
We're supposed to be a
fired.
current events show. All right.
You can talk about any current event other than Boston Red Sox.
All right. I'll go to another team.
Unless you're going to be with me and we're going to lament a little bit about how bad Don Farrell is.
All right. Let me do another one.
That's the option.
All right. You want to switch teams? I'll switch teams.
Unless you want to make fun of the Yankees. They didn't even make the playoffs. That's the only good joy I have right now.
Should I read this one? Red Sox manager Terry Francona. This is a guy you don't like?
No, he's a former manager.
Okay.
Terry Francona is a former manager of the Red Sox.
Okay, so here's another highlight that does have the Red Sox in it, okay? Red Sox manager Terry Francona summons reliever Andrew Miller in the 5th inning.
I told you about Andrew Miller. I told you not to bring him up.
Oh, that's right. That's the name. Oh, I forgot. I forgot what name I shouldn't say.
Well, he didn't headline the conversation, though, so...
Did Galen hang up on me? Is he gone?
I don't know.
No, you didn't.
No, I'm giving you the silent treatment.
All right, I like this guy's name, so I'm just going to read it. Edwin Encarnacion.
Encarnacion.
Thank you. In game 3, hit a 2-run homer off of Colby Lewis to give the Blue Jays a 2-1 lead over the Rangers.
I'll put this in perspective for you, Larry. So he's a free agent, and he's going to sign probably a 4-year deal for $25 to $30 million a year.
Wow.
Because of that home run and the fact that he had 42 on the season. So think about that. He's going to make $30 million a year.
That's
$25 million a year.
What do you do with all that money?
That's guaranteed money. It's not like in the NFL where they just fill out that number and you only get paid about 20% of it. That is guaranteed money.
Wow.
In the American League wild card game, Blue Jays center fielder Kevin Pillar makes a spectacular catch in the 4th inning. Thank you.
He's Canadian.
To rob Manny Machado of a hit. Good. What?
Yeah, that actually made me happy because I do not like the Orioles.
Okay.
So. And again, going back to John Farrell, we should have knocked the Toronto Blue Jays out of the playoffs during the last week of the season, but instead Farrell didn't think that home field advantage was very important, so we lost 5 of our last 6 games, and that allowed the Toronto Blue Jays to make the playoffs instead of the Detroit Tigers, which is a far lesser team.
And so what's
again, John Farrell. John Farrell is a moron. He should be fired immediately.
So now they're looking at something in California tonight, right? At 5 p.m. it says. 5 p.m. and then in San Francisco at 8:40.
Yeah, the Dodgers and the
so
Giants
both games are in California tonight. Okay.
Yeah, the Dodgers play the Nationals. Yep.
Right.
And the Giants play the Cubs, I think. From what?
Yeah, I think. I think you said it.
Don't hang up, Galen, after we go off the air, because I'll have a couple questions for you.
All right.
You got it.
Where's the Bloodmobile today?
We're right at Jan's house today.
At Jan's house. On Palm Garden. That's right. I forgot. We already knew that answer. All right, Galen, don't hang up because Robin needs to talk to you. But we've got to go and bring you the news.
Miller.
And we'll be. Don't say that name.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. Thousands of people in waterlogged North Carolina struggling to recover from Hurricane Matthew.
There's no food. There's nothing. There's nothing. We've lost everything. The city council wasn't prepared. Nobody was prepared for this hurricane.
She's from Lumberton, North Carolina. At least 11 people died in that state, and at least 3 rivers are forecast to reach record levels there. Meanwhile, some still waiting for help in the Caribbean. There are at least 900 deaths in Haiti, blamed on the storm. Samsung hanging up its Galaxy Note 7 line permanently because of safety issues.
It comes a day after Samsung ceased global sales of the devices and follows reports of the popular phone catching fire. The Note 7 was initially recalled for a manufacturing defect in the batteries and shipped replacements it said were safer, but there were reports of some of those catching fire.
Fox Radio's Tanya J. Powers, Fox News. We report, you decide.
This is the sound of a brand new outdoor grill being hurled off a 20-story building. Now, as